Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing another CB film review. If you guys are brand new to the channel, what we do is we take the top CBs in this 2023 class, then we take any given game from one of the players and watch just 20 snaps of that player. We have a very general grading system, and we'll grade that player on the day. At the end of the film, we'll come up with a final grade, and then we'll see how that cornerback stacks up with the rest of the class that we've scouted already. If that kind of content interests you guys, or if you're looking to find the CB1 in this class, I suggest you hit the subscribe button down below. That way you can follow along and we can find the CB1 together. So today we're going to take a look at Tyrique Stevenson. This is a fourth-year player. He played 2 seasons with the Georgia Bulldogs and then transferred to the Miami Hurricanes. Now, as you guys know, Georgia's a super competitive team. I don't know the exact reason for him transferring out. I'm sure it had to do a little bit with their competition that they had there. Miami probably just presented a better opportunity for him. Now, just a quick look at his PFF grades year over year. We like to say that a 70 PFF grade is pretty average. It looks like he hovered right around an average cornerback grade over the last 3 seasons, and then he had a really good season this last year. We do like to just see the grade improve over the 4-year career that he had. Taking a deeper look at his numbers, he was targeted 40 times on the season and allowed just 17 receptions. That's good for a 42% completion percentage. That's a really good and low number. He also allowed 353 yards on the season. Now that's a pretty good number to me. That's not up there with the elite of the elite in the class, but you can see here in that one game he allowed 137 yards. Now I haven't watched the game, but that is against North Carolina. I'm sure he got dominated by Josh Downs like everybody did this year, so we'll give him a little pass on that. He allowed 3 touchdowns on the season, came up with 2 ints and 5 PBUs, and allowed an NFL passer rating of a 78.4. Those are good numbers. I like that. Jumping right into the film, we're going to take a look at the Texas A&M game. Here he is at the top of the screen. He's a big guy, around 6'1", 210, 215 pounds. That's definitely a solid, thick corner. We'll see if he's slow on tape or is he a natural fluid athlete. All right, top of the screen, let's see what we're working with. Big guy, just a big fella. Looks like a safety out there. He's in man. No target, little dump off in the backfield there. I think he flips his hips really quick right here. He doesn't get his hands on really, but he flipped right out real quick. Real quick for a big man. Tyrique Stevenson right here. Little off man. They're running his way. Hold contain. Good job there. A-Chain's a 4-2 guy, so if A-Chain was allowed to bounce this outside, if Tyrique Stevenson crashed in, he could have cribbed that, you know, but he's holding that contained, keeping him inside there. Good job by Tyrique. Here's a good angle of that next play. You're going to get a dump off right in front of him. It's not going to be targeting him, but he's going to come off his block and he's going to lay a big hit here. So watch him here. He's just in a zone. Come off that block and go make the hit. He's just playing in a zone. Backpedaling out. He gets a little physical with the receiver. And he goes and makes a hit. Might be a little late there. Yeah, look at the physicality. Might be a little late here, but I like that he's willing to tackle. Here we go. He's backed off as like a little safety here, and then he helps with the run game here. Go watch him stick A-Chain. Get in there, baby. I love that. This guy's already physical. He's already getting in there after the run. Here he is being a vocal leader. Watch him pick up the route in the flat there. A-Chain catch that. You're supposed to catch that, A-Chain. He does a good job of communicating what's going on. The offense catches him off guard. But he just comes down in that flat there. A-Chain should catch that, but he doesn't. Top of the screen, a little press man look. He's got inside leverage. Ooh, he turns and runs with this guy. Wow. Wow. Watch how natural this is at the top of the route. Go. Damn. Damn, he's got some burst. Watch right here. This is some good bump and run coverage. Watch this guy. He gets his hand on him, stays right in phase, right on top of him. You'll see a good angle of it right here. Right on top of him, jam him, hand on him, probing. Love it. They're motioning his man right here. So this is Stevenson. Watch Stevenson slide over. Watch the communication. Oh, this is high-level football. This is Deonte Banks again. So what happens here is when Tyrique Stevenson's man motions out, Tyrique communicates with the safety. This safety is now going to pick up the coverage down here. But he's just changing up his assignment by communicating. He's going from a man. That man is now motioning out. He's communicating to the safety. The safety now has the responsibility of this guy right here. Now Stevenson will have the responsibility of that safety. He'll have like a deep half. Good football right here. These are the reps we like. This is NFL football. Get a big man on a big man. This looks like some cover 2 man. You get your 2 safeties, both have a half, and he just plays some bump and run. Look at him just run with that guy. Just watch how effortless this is. This is good cornerback. Good cornerbacking right there. I haven't watched this play yet, but I want to see him jam this man. Look how freaking close he is at the line of scrimmage. Jam that boy. That's fine coverage. He got a little loose there, but it wasn't a great route. That coverage got a little loose, but yeah, dude, he just turns and runs. Here's a great backpedal by Stevenson on 3rd and 11. He doesn't want this wide receiver to get past the sticks. He just looks like a fluid athlete right here. We'll get another angle of the play. Doesn't get targeted. Good coverage. You'll see another angle right here. Bam. Watch this athlete. Just good coverage. I'm going to share this play in like 3/4 speed. It's going to be a run up the middle here with A-Chain, and he's going to make a big play. But look at Tyrique Stevenson here. Aggressive as all hell with that press man. Watch what he does at the beginning of the rep. He gets real physical. He doesn't let the receiver get off the line. And then when A-Chain comes his way, he does everything he can to get to the ball carrier. He doesn't come up with a tackle, but you can see it in his eyes. He's so hungry for this football. Just watch this man this whole play. Doesn't let the guy get clean release. Looking for the ball, gets off the block, diving for the ball. He's really just got a killer instinct. Killer instinct. He's going for it. He might have even got in there. I don't know. Another one right here. We're going to watch it in 3/4 speed again. It's going to be a run to his side by Devon A-Chain. Watch his hips. His hips are so damn fluid. He pump fakes up the line there. Look at his eyes. Ball carrier. Fluid hips. Contained. Tries to punch the ball out. Watch again. Like he's not fooled by where the blocker wants to take him. The hips are damn smooth. Watch. Oh yeah, the contain, everything you like to see in the run support there. The LOS with this guy. Let's see what kind of release he lets him have. Oh, fucking right. Let's see from this angle right here. Here he is. Patient, stays on him. That's a beast right there. That's a really good corner. This guy right here is so locked down, you can't even see Tyrique Stevenson behind him. Long ass arms getting in there. Top of the screen here, a little press man. Gets the hand on. Dude, he turns and runs so good. Here's another play. This guy has such fluid hips. Watch him. Just turn and run. Watch how long he keeps his eyes on the quarterback. This is pretty crazy. He's still looking at the quarterback. He's already flipped his hips. He doesn't give a shit about the wide receiver. Look at him still looking at the quarterback. Finally, the wide receiver's just about step to step with him, and he gets his hands on, and he's looking at the receiver. I think this man's playing some high-level football. He's doing some really fun things on tape right now. Top of the screen. Oh, pressing this dude. Look at the physicality. He is so physical. Driving that guy. Holding contained, keeping his eyes up, looking at the ball carrier. He might be that dude. He's going to turn and run with what looks like a tight end type here. I'm not sure if this is a wide receiver or tight end. But watch how effortless. Bang. Stays on top of him. Falls over himself. I don't know what the hell that clumsy thing was about, but just look at the speed to turn with this guy. Right on top of him. Here's just another one for the hips. I'm not like positively grading these. I'm just pointing out how smooth the player is. Watch him go from the back pedal and just turn. Hips, and then he's on top of the receiver. NFL corner stuff there. Press man. Oh, he actually bails from it. He's like in a third. No target. I like how long he keeps his head up looking at the ball carrier to figure out if it's going to be a pass or not. And it looks like he's really concerned about keeping contained. All right, there we go. We got an 8 on the day for Tyrique Stevenson. I really like what I saw. I thought he had a very good game. I don't think he allowed any yards from the snaps that we had watched. He got a PBU. He had some very impressive coverage skills. We saw he had some really good athleticism, especially for his body size. Overall, I think he had a great day. I'd like to be able to see more of this cornerback. A lot of people have him as like a back end of the first round type of guy, maybe early day 2. He's got some translatable skills, and I think he was one of my favorite cornerbacks to watch in the class so far. I've only watched highlights. I hadn't watched any of his film, so I was actually pleasantly surprised with how good his coverage skills were. He graded out with an 8 today, and to be honest, that was some of the best play that we've scouted so far. Now, if he plays consistently at that level, I think he's going to be a dominant corner, but the game that we blindly picked today, he was phenomenal. He was just as good as anybody else we've watched in this class. All right, fellas. Hopefully you guys like watching Tyrique Stevenson. I'm really excited to see him at the combine. I think there's a real chance we might be able to see this guy go day 1. Very great build on him. Looked like he had some scheme versatility. He did some zone. He did some rotating coverages. A lot of what we saw today looked effortless, and I love that kind of cornerback play. Very good first impression. I'm looking forward to seeing more film, and then we'll see how the whole top 10 shakes out for me. But I really like this guy right now. If you guys are interested in this CB series and want to find the CB1 in the class with me, I suggest you hit the subscribe button down below, and we'll catch you in the next one.